There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV.
Now, do not forget the rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV signing in. Yo, people, we're listening to Toxicity. I've got the official System of a Down playlist ahead of me. So we listened to their debut LP. We had a listen through to that, and now we're going to move on to the second, which is quite surprising to me because I thought this was later on down the line, past Hypnotize and Mesmerize and all of that. So this is going to be a good one. Let me just tell you, this isn't going to be my first time listening. Let me have a look at the playlist. There's a potential I might have missed a couple of tunes off of this back in the day. I know some songs better than others, that's for sure. But System of a Down fans, tell me, is this their most popular record? Or what? Like, I honestly don't know, but this was an album I had via iTunes back in the day. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie to you, I enjoyed it. Nowadays, we're going to have to see what my experience is with the record. But I'm going to be somewhat familiar with some of this material, so it's not a first time listen. But we're going to have a nice discussion, and then we're going to move on to the other System of a Down records. Obviously we're going to have to bypass some material I've heard when we do full discography listens. So this first one's Prison Song. Peace and love, people. They got a bit inhale vocals, right?
Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist, drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist, drugs became conveniently available for all the kids.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood.
Nearly 2 million Americans are incarcerated in the prison system of the U.S.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me.
Minor drug offenders fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. Minor drug offenders.
Let me just say, back in the day when I had heard this record, I didn't understand nor care for any sort of political context or conceptual ideas the band put forward. I just enjoyed the sing-along sections, I enjoyed the hooks, the melodies and so forth, and the eccentric ideas of the band. So I'm looking at this record through a different perspective and lens as I once did.
Fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood.
The percentage of Americans in the prison system has doubled since 1985.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in.
What tuning we in? C standard? Drop C? What we in?
Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh baby, you and me.
While research on successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. While research on successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences.
Utilizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the world.
They really let the bass guitar have its time and have its freedom. You know what I mean? That guitar doesn't have to be constant. The dynamic between, minimalist and just full and heavy overt distortion and clean and smooth and melodic. The back and forth gives a lot of freedom to the instrumentation to have their time to shine. song by song.
Drugs are now your global policy. Now you police the globe. Drug money's used to rig elections and train brutal corporate-sponsored dictators around the world. They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby.
It's quite a strong opener. Quite a bold and dominant and crushingly heavy opener. That main riff, da-da-da-da-da-da, is a great riff. Very pleasing. We've got Needles coming up next, track number 2. Hold on tight, hold on tight.